Hi friends, it's your boy Nick. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because today I will be talking about a popular music distribution service, Distrokid, about its payment related issues which is being faced by a lot of Indian independent artists. Surprisingly, no YouTuber has made a video about this, so I thought maybe I should share this information with all other artists in the community through YouTube so they can benefit from the possible solutions I provide. So before starting off, I want to tell you what Distrokid actually is. So Distrokid is basically a music distribution service which makes your music available on various music streaming platforms and various worldwide musical stores. It charges an annual fees and also provides the revenue that is being generated out of your music. I have been using Distrokid services from 2021 and I had no complaints regarding Distrokid service till now. All the services were going fine until recently my releases started to fail. The reason why my releases were failing was because I was unable to pay Distrokid charges, because the card that I added for the payment was basically getting declined. So Distrokid sent me a lot of emails mentioning that I need to update my payment card related information as soon as possible. Otherwise Distrokid will delete all of my published music from all the platforms. So I immediately tried to update my payment card information, tried updating debit and credit card information in the system. So when I actually feeded my payment information in the system, all of my cards were getting declined. I didn't just try one or two, I tried at least 5 to 6 debit or credit cards. But still, every time I tried, the payment was getting declined from Distrokid's side. I was constantly getting the same emails from Distrokid every time that I need to update my payment information so I can keep my music live. So while going through all this situation, I thought maybe I should reach out to Distrokid support. So I sent an email to Distrokid stating that I am facing this payment related issues. Whenever I apply any debit credit card, it always declines. So I asked them, how should I make the payment, or is there any other available payment mode? If I can use net banking, UPI or PayPal for making the payment. So the reply I got from them was, they only accept debit or credit card as payment mode. In that they mention certain kind of cards like Visa, MasterCard, Amex, Discover, which works, and the payment can only be made through these cards only. So if your card is getting declined, Distrokid cannot actually do much about it. You will have to reach out to your bank regarding this. So I did the same. I called all of my banks and asked them why my payment is actually getting declined. And so most of the bank did not give me any satisfactory answer about why my payment was getting declined. But Citi-bank then told me that there are some new guidelines rolled out by RBI. They also sent me a message when I made the payment. So when I tried making payment, they also sent me a link along with the message. In that link, it was written, according to new RBI guidelines, all the international payments which are auto-pay in nature. Auto-pay means the instances where you put your debit and credit card information already into the merchant's file, and whenever the merchant needs to charge some amount, they can directly deduct that amount from your account. So all the auto-pay transactions that's been happening now, RBI has restricted them to some extent for security purposes. So merchants now need to follow a e-mandate format or a e-mandate form that is being given by RBI. Like you must have seen with Amazon Prime or Netflix, whenever your monthly subscription amount is due, so just the day before they charge the amount, they send you a text message which mentions so and so amount will be deducted from your account as monthly charges tomorrow. So you can have 24 hours to manage your subscription fee. If you would like to cancel your payments or make any changes, you can do it within 24 hours. Or if you don't, after 24 hours, your amount will be deducted. So if you wish to quit, you can cancel the subscription right away. So now every international merchant need to follow these RBI guidelines and make the required changes in order to receive payment from their clients. Otherwise, the payment is always going to be declined. So basically, this is the reason why our payments are getting declined from Distrokid's side. I also tried reaching out to other YouTubers regarding this issue for solution, but I did not find any solution. However, I always saw people talking about this in the comment section that they have used multiple cards, 10 or 12 credit or debit cards, but the payment to Distrokid always gets declined. So I tried to dig in more information about this on various forums on Reddit, and got to know that there is one possible solution that some people are trying, is that some people are using their friend's credit card from the foreign country, and that allows them to pay to Distrokid. So some of them were able to make payment to Distrokid using this method, but I won't really recommend this method because you will be signing up your friends or relatives debit or credit card for a recurring payment, and in the music industry you might see unexpected taxes or unexpected charges that is being charged. So you'll have to keep in mind that it will be deducted from your friend or relative's account. So you won't really want that to happen, because that might just add up a lot of problems in this situation. So I will still suggest that you don't use your friend's debit or credit card. Rest, you're wise enough to take your own decision. But unfortunately for now, I've just found this solution on the forums. Then I sent another email to Distrokid regarding payment issue that we are facing in India due to RBI guideline changes. I mentioned that Indian government requires that e-mandate format to be followed by every merchant, so I request that you update your portal accordingly, because so many artists from India are facing this same issue. So kindly update your portal accordingly, or maybe introduce some more payment modes so that we can make payments whenever it is due. But the response that I received from them was, it is very unfortunate that you are facing this issue from your country. However, it is outside the Distrokid's control, and sadly they cannot do anything about it. So sadly, I could not continue with Distrokid anymore. I switched to another distributor. There are some more music distribution services that you can explore which have good services. Like I have moved from Distrokid to Tunecore as my music distributor for my future releases. Tunecore also have an office in Mumbai, India. Also, Tunecore has more payment options to choose from. It does not just stick with debit and credit card for the payments. Also, since it has one of its office in India, it might operate according to changes that happen in Indian industry. Unlike Distrokid, which is a US based company, although Tunecore is also a US based company, but since it has an office in India, so it might just adopt to certain changes that happen in Indian industry environment here. Although I have no issues with the Distrokid services, it has been providing great services till now, but since we have this payment related issue and a huge number of Indian artists are facing the same issue, which is not resolvable from Distrokid's end. So either Distrokid update it from their own end, otherwise we all Indian artists need to switch to another distributor just to keep our music live. Also, if you're thinking that what will happen if I switch to another distributor, will I lose my stream counts that I already had on my tracks before? So it's nothing like that. You can switch your distributor in between from one distributor to another one without losing your stream counts. Even your playlist placements, your soundtracks in the placements, they're all going to stay intact just like before. There won't be any changes when you change the distributor. But it has a systematic procedure that you need to follow step by step in order to get that right. So if you wish to learn about this procedure, I can share you a link from my favorite creator Sultan Nation. He has a step-by-step guide of switching from one distributor to another. So go check out that video and you can learn how can you save your stream counts using that. So I hope this video was informative, and I hope, if not completely, I helped you a little bit in solving current scenario that we have with Distrokid. So I request that you share this video as much as possible with your independent artist friends, so they might take some help out of the solutions that I provided in this video, and that might help the community all along. Also, I will keep digging into this matter and let you know if I have any updates regarding this. Also, before closing this video, I want you all to know that all the possible solutions that I provided was through the research that I made, and I provided various screenshots about the research I made. But again, these are just my own solutions that I derived out of my own research. So keep in mind, this is not a straight cut solution, but use your own judgment to make your own decisions. Alright, I'll see you guys in next video. Until then, stay healthy. Peace out. Thank you.